Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X on the Mysterious JG, and I just got hit by lightning. In real life, not even in the game, folks. It's amazing, and then I'm so calm and collected afterwards. Oh, here's some enemies that we haven't seen. Silence Grenade isn't probably going to be all that useful against an Iron Giant, which is the guy right there. So let's do a Smoke Bomb, which I think inflicts blind. Much better. Just for funsies, let's scan this guy. Ball of Buster. Iron Giant. Targets character with lowest HP. Beware its Reaper attack, which hits all characters. No elemental weaknesses. Takes half damage from lightning. Use piercing weapons in Dark Buster. Well, it's already been inflicted with dark. This could take a while. Let's get a Orin out here.
I foresee no difficulty.
Even he can't really kill this thing quickly. Kamari. But the dark status is definitely a good thing to have inflicted on him. And I think when you do it with these grenades, it doesn't last for like a limited number of turns, but we'll find out in a second. It's weird, I thought lightning would actually do well against these guys because they're made of metal. But, you know, that's just my Final Fantasy logic. I just got done saying that lightning and water don't make sense being opposed. Said that in the last video, so why would lightning necessarily do damage to metal? Just thinking in Final Fantasy logic.
Bring it on.
I mean, the thing's not a robot as far as we know. Hey, it actually is asleep. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could put these guys asleep. Well, let's use another bomb on it. Blow it up in its sleep. My beautiful dream from my childhood of exploding another human being. So we got a lot more AP for that than we did for like most of the battles we've been doing around here. And now, because of the weird path I used to level up Rikku, off screen, I kind of dragged her onto Titus's path a bit and picked up cheer and haste and stuff. I think she's actually gone farther on her own path now than she did in the game we'll be loading soon. Oh man, you know, the Thunder Plains are going to be a lot easier to deal with much later in the game when we have access to items. Not a bad idea, frankly. When we have access to items that can mean no random encounters, the Thunder Plains becomes a lot less of a pain in the ass. Did we deal with any of that enemy type on the far left, the little thunder lizard guys? Hardly matters since I just keep oh no, bomb fragment only affects one enemy. Oops. Oh well. You get to be Rikku this turn. Now, whatever dialogue I thought... game, I was just trying to get to the options screen. So whatever dialogue I thought was going to pop up by having Titus and Yuna in the party at the same time ain't happening, so let's try this. Also, just for funsies, let's see what happens when you pray at one of these stones. petrifies all enemies. This, I guess it might work. Yeah, it actually worked. Cool. I wasn't expecting that to work. Shocking fist. Shocking. Shining finger defeated. And I walk up to it, hesitate for a moment, and get hit by lightning. Blitzball victory, Quacktar. Somehow that magically does something. We do that with all of the hidden stones. We've already missed several, of course. Damn it. I'm trying to... Does this one already count as being activated? I don't understand. It won't let me do it. Yeah, I really don't get that. It kind of wasn't doing anything there. Okay, so that enemy type is immune. Luckily, Yuna's got like crazy high magic stats, so she can kill those things with one hit, even though all the facts you're going to read on this game basically tell you need to have water by this point to kill them in one hit. Alright, fine. I'm just... Forget you then! Just let us get out of here. What is this? Something is written here. The... Something is... What? Minigame! No. The something is... Something... it's... I think it's actually Morisame. And it's like... I don't know if that's really a hint that's useful. There's a... I think there's a... You can get the... Or Mass Immune, not Morisame, the Mass Immune. Which is like Auron's ultimate weapon in this game, but I don't really know that whatever that message was helps you figure out how to get it. The correct answer, of course, to how do you get the Mass Immune is... well, you can either read a FAQ for this game, or I think if you clear Magoichi Saika's story mode, you get Masamune. So these seem pretty powerful and pretty cool, huh? And you can get Stone Touch on your items, too. I was going to say there's only one problem. You don't get AP for defeating enemies that way. And I was almost positive I remember that being the case in this game, but I just got AP, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Stranger things certainly have happened. Alright, so after all that rigmarole, we got very little combat dialogue out of our characters.
I have something to tell you.
I have something to say.
Here?
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
Let's go! I have to say it now.
Over there.
And now, Warren! Now, damn it, now! But she did hesitate for a long time and give them a chance to talk her out of it, so...
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
I'm a she-male. Just like in Hangover 2.
I've decided to marry. I thought so.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
You made Titus a liar when he talked to that religious chick.
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity.
Could you be a little less
I thought
cryptic?
it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
You didn't run it past me
is
first.
Is it because of Lord Jiskel?
But
Hey, that's Sphere!
Show me.
I can't.
it must be from Missouri.
I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but this is...
None of your fucking business.
It is a personal matter.
Yeah, see, she basically said what I just said.
As you wish.
Didn't Waka tell her
I'm sorry.
before, tell
Just
Titus not to bother her? It was her own business.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
If you decide you want to quit your pilgrimage,
Wait a
I'll
minute,
kill
Lauren.
you.
You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not.
Seymour's a real catch.
As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege. As long as she journeys.
She can stick babies on pikes as far as I'm concerned, as long as she continues her pilgrimage.
But that's...
Fuck, stupid! Rikku, you want to back me up here?
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Yeah, good point.
Don't know,
Don't know.
but I think it is the right thing to do.
Talking to him or marrying him without talking to him?
Okay, I guess.
Uni.
Her name is already 2 syllables. You don't need a diminutive version.
Quiet! I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
You've helped a lot, Riki.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
See, look, I'm already so happy about the
She says I'm
impending
sorry.
marriage.
He says it's fine.
Who's,
She's
wait,
willing
he
to
says
face
it's
sin.
fine.
She's privileged. I didn't understand.
I never understand much
But
of anything.
somehow, I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone.
Go hang out with the Killica beasts. Oh, you can hang out with the
Being alone in
Aurochs.
that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Spear is a hole.
Next, we're going to Macalania Temple.
Eh?
Yuna can talk with Seymour there.
It'd be great
We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move.
for our sequel.
Understood.
We'll get some kind of like game, you know, some kind of Game Boy Advance or PSP portable system only sequel, which features like minor characters from this game. It'll be great. Sorry. I think one of the portable systems had a sequel to Final Fantasy.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This is all your fault, you know. Running out of petrified grenades at this point. 3 stars. Oh, and that must have been a Blitzball prize, because that's a really powerful item for me to have in my inventory at this point. I'm sorry, everyone. It's all my fault. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, there is like a sequel to Final Fantasy XII that's only available on a portable system, I believe. And I don't know why that's coming to me now, but I remember being annoyed at the time. Because very shortly after I played Final Fantasy XII, I still was attached enough to the characters that I thought it might have been fun to play more adventures with them, but since that time I've decided I kind of hated that game, so whatever.
That's how it's done.
Motherfucker! Ooh, at this point I don't really understand my own, I'm running through all this stuff not using my most advanced leveled up save state, which I could be using, basically because I wanted to see dialogue, but now I'm almost positive that Yuna, I'm sorry everyone, doesn't trigger until after the cinema we just saw. Meaning, there's really no reason for me to be using this slot anymore, but I will at least stick with it till I finish the video. I forgot about poor Waka. Maybe I'll get to the next boss before I load state. That way, the next boss fight will be a little bit more interesting for you guys to watch and challenging, because I won't be quite as overpowered. What is it? I can't hit square and interact with the thing. I don't understand. I'm still sorry, everyone. I just want to flee. Just let me flee. play around with the cactuar thingy. Do you have to hit them in a certain order? I don't know. It's not letting me interact with that one at all. Boom! Right in the nads! No, let's get out of here before he gets angry. Yeah, Iron Giant caused me to get hit by that lightning. Hey, treasure chest. And I actually managed to dodge a lightning bolt. Well, you know, knew it would have to happen eventually. It'd be really nice if she knew Flea. But yeah, other than a Quacktar, which I told you I'll show you later in the LP, you've seen me beat every enemy type here, mostly using overpowered use item attacks, but still. Obtained remedy. Losing patience. He only has high potions. He doesn't have something really cool like Musk. You wouldn't know it at this point, but Musk turns out to be... You remember the tutorial we had a few videos ago about how to customize your items? I should probably mess with that a little bit. Flame Tongue. You can get abilities like Sensor, First Strike, use Return Spheres. That's actually... I like using Return Spheres a lot, especially... normally I wouldn't care for it, but because of the weird way I'm leveling characters up, it's very useful to be able to go partway down, like Lulu's path with Yuna, and then use a Return Sphere to bring Yuna quickly back to her own path. Oops, didn't mean to jump all the way down there. But normally I wouldn't want... Yeah, First Strike's actually pretty useful. So if you don't like using Return Spheres, it's handy. Bomb Fragments for Fire Strike. But this one already has that, that's why it's grayed out. Electro Marbles, Eye Drops do Dark Touch, but it takes Smoke Bombs, the items that we've stolen and that Rikku is able to use to blind all enemies, to get Dark Strike, which is basically darkness inflicted with a higher percentage success. When darkness is inflicted by a weapon, I think it lasts for the entire battle instead of just... It's weird. Waka has the Dark Attack and Dark Buster attacks, where it inflicts it for a certain number of turns, which is never the way it's worked in any previous Final Fantasy game. But I think if you inflict it by something else, like items, I think it lasts. But I might be wrong. So we got Silence and Silence Touch, which are from Echo Screen and Silence Grenade. For some reason, instead of, like, it takes 60 Echo Screens to get Silence Touch, but Echo Screens can be purchased anywhere and they're quite cheap, so that's really not that big a deal. But I would have thought maybe they would do like 30 Echo Screens of Silent Touch and 90 of Silent Strike, but no, they would give it a different item. Poison Touch adds poison, but it takes 99 antidotes. And we don't even have the item that you need to get Poison Strike. Stone Touch comes from Petrify Grenades, apparently not softs, and Stone Strike comes from Petrify Grenades too. This one, I think it's like 20 of them for Stone Touch, 80 for Stone Strike, that kind of thing. You get the Distill abilities, which I don't give a crap about, the Mana and Strength, plus 1 MP cost requires more 3 stars than we've got. But that is a pretty handy ability. Double AP you get from Mega Elixirs. These are both items I've only got because of Blitzball. But as you can see, it takes more than one to actually do anything with them in the customized world. You can also Fire Ward, Lightning Ward. These come from the same items that would give you, like... Wait a minute, what would they give you on a weapon? Yeah, the Strike abilities give you Ward on armor. So, there's Electro Marble and Lightning Marble. I wonder what Lightning Marble is used for. I forget. I don't have any of those on this save state. I could find out if I looked at another save, but whatever. So generally, the things that would give you strike with a weapon will give you ward against that same status, and the things that would give you like the really powerful, like silence touch on a weapon, that item will give you silence ward on an armor, whereas the silence strike stuff will give you silence proof, which says almost completely protects against silence. I don't know if that's true. I think it has a, you get a better roll against silence with this than you would otherwise. And null tide protect, auto protect comes from light curtains, which we've got a few of. Auto med is pretty handy. Apparently a lot of remedies will give you that. Auto Phoenix is really handy, but with Auto Phoenix, basically if like Titus gets struck down, Waka will use a Phoenix down on him and it won't take up a turn, it will happen automatically. And if you've got like 99 Phoenix downs and more than one character has Auto Phoenix, to get more than one character with Auto Phoenix would involve you doing a lot of like farming for Mega Phoenixes. It's not really something that's going to happen over the course of a normal game, but if you do get like 3 characters, all of them have Auto Phoenix, and you have 99 Phoenix downs, the only way your party is going to be defeated is by an enemy that uses attacks that can KO the entire party in one attack, which pretty much every optional boss has something like that. Break MP limit with 3 stars. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go on to the next area. She got really heavy footfalls for someone her size. Oh, you did it, Rikku. You beat the Thunder Plains. You have achieved a personal triumph. You got something to say, old man? I guess it won't let me leave. I thought that was a save sphere. I misread what that was going to be. It's like, you got something to tell me, old man? Hey, tell you what. If it's about how I used to cry, like after my dad disappeared when I was 6, why don't you save it? Alright?
You're worried about Yuna.
Just wanders off further.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be...
nothing.
In exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
Yeah.
I wonder.
If you don't know what are you even talking about, Orin?
What? All by herself?
I wouldn't have dropped the "what are you talking about, Orin" line.
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Orin always giggles when asked a direct question.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
She wants to be out-negotiated by Seymour.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
And she doesn't trust us.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
Still, she's got a perky rack. Sorry.
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard.
She's easy to read. She's like
Stand
one fish,
by
two
her.
fish.
Always.
What is this? Why do you... Somebody already gave me the best answer that I've heard so far for why does Orin seem so desperate that Titus and Yuna get together, which was that, you know, maybe he promised Braska grandkids. That's really the best explanation I've heard.
Slowpokes!
Sorry.
You guys weren't listening in on us, were
It's
you?
funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love.
Meanwhile, everyone stared off into
really.
space while I had my little inner
It was
monologue.
just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage.
Her duty.
That's what I kept telling myself anyway. And, well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know.
Produce grandkids
Yuna, let's go.
for Braska. Maybe I just figured Yuna and I would never, you know, build a Gundam kit together in our basement. Just doesn't seem like she'd be into it, you know, it's too bad. Temple of Yevon Macalania. Alright. Judo is a bitter road. Let's keep traveling it. Oh, what are you two up to? Oh, where's Klaska? He'll show up, I'm sure.
Made it through safely. And if I may, congratulations on your betrothal.
To Titus and his armpits.
Seymour's people are expecting you. Take that road to go to Macalania Temple.
Oh, they're just here to prevent you from actually going anywhere else.
This road leads to Bevel. You should hurry to the temple in Macalania.
It's actually none of your business what I should do. Oh wait, I'm not even here anymore. It's Titus now.
We've received several reports of summoners disappearing these last few days. Please be careful, my lady.
I'm Titus.
When our assignment here is done, we will be heading north.
What assignment?
Hopefully, we will catch some chocobos and rebuild our unit.
Oh, Klaska is going to work on his unit.
But I must say, it's been a while. Maybe too long since we've had anything to celebrate. But I must...
You don't really have to say that, but okay.
We're on watch duty at the temple at least until the wedding's done. Anyone tries to crash our party, we'll send them packing.
So anyone tries to storm through from Brevel, the largest Yevonite city in Spira, and attend the wedding, you'll stop them.
Oh yeah, Klasko's back there with the chocobo.
I was wondering about
Stop
that.
and say hi if you got the time. Next time you see us, we'll be the proud chocobo knights once again. Next time you see us, we'll...
Yeah, I think I'll go say hi to Klaska.
This isn't the way to the temple. Weren't you listening to Captain Lucille?
You told me to go to the... Told me to go back there and say hi to Klaska, you... cow. Alright, so I guess we don't get to go say hi to Klasko, unless it turns out he's up here somewhere. But he's not. So, what was that about? Master Seymour awaits. Please hurry, the Macalania Temple. No, that was how I was going to make Lulu talk. I don't think I can do that. I have to go back and listen to Bobo's video again and see exactly how it is people want to... But that might be a good accent for the Guada to have too. I leave Lady Yuna in your hands. I'll tell you out through these woods. If you're going to talk about nouns and verbs, the least thing you can do is to show some fucking respect. Chimera, vulnerable to threaten. Oh. I don't think I have threaten though, because I didn't. That threaten is a Orin skill from reasonably late along on his path, and I've been messing around making him follow other people's paths. So he takes half damage from fire and water, so I want to go with ice or lightning. Let's try lightning. It's been a while since I get to cast thunder, since I've been to the Thunder Plains, where everything is like pretty much immune to it. Sitting on a park bench, eyeing little girls with bad intent. Aqualung. Snot's running down his nose, greasy fingers smearing baggy clothes. Aqualung.
So, how shall we do this?
Lightning. We've already decided we're gonna do lightning. Thunder, whatever it's called. Oh, it's immune to darkness. I probably should have known that. Megiddo Flame. It must be destroyed with the daggers of Megiddo. This thing actually seems like the Megiddo Flame is more dangerous than Aqua Breath. Whoa, Aqua Breath. So there, you guys got to see me kill Chimera. I believe that is the first time I've ever seen that enemy type. It will continue to pop up periodically in different colored variations. And like pretty much every enemy in this game, there is a optional super boss version that you will eventually get the chance to face if you want to. Oh, that's pretty much time to end the video, isn't it? Alright. Okay, so let's call it a video for right now. Alright, so we are in the Macalania Woods, which is... I don't know when or if it gets explained, but it's a pretty weird, mystical, magical kind of place. Like, the music is all atmospheric and mystical and whatever. But also, we appear to be wandering around through a forest made up of, like, crystal and glittery magical doodads. So that's kind of neat. Kind of thing you don't get to see in real life. Walked around through the fabulous gardens of Japan, and generally the trees were not made of magical crystalline doodads, so this is kind of cool. We'll see more of this in the next video. It's Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.